Hello everyone. In the previous video, we saw how to load the shape file in the QGIS software. Today, we will see how to work on the layer file, how to work on the different layers and how to import the different data sets on the layer file that we will see in this video. Okay. So like previous video, we had downloaded one shape file, which was the country shape file. So we will open that. So let us open that shape file, the same country shape file. You must have saved it somewhere. So this is my shape file. I'll open it. So once the shape file is open, the country shape file, you can even right click on this layer and say open attribute table. So you will get the data that is stored in this particular shapefile. So see, there are so many data sets that are available in this shapefile. Okay, let's close it. Now, if you want to style this shapefile, you want to give some different color, or say you want to change the strokes, right click on this, go to properties, go to this symbology, and you have options for different colors. So let us change some color, say apply, say OK. So you can see the color has been changed. Okay. So now when you are done with styling and all, you can go to this again, properties and symbology, and go to different options. Okay. You can even keep it transparent and just with the, the colorless and just with the strokes of the borders of the countries. That also you can keep it. Okay. I'll close it. Then I want to load some another data set here. So I'll just open this. Okay. So we can load fire activity data. One example I'm taking that how we can load the fire activity data on this particular shapefile. So once we are done with the styling, let us load another data set on top of the country boundary layer. The data set which we are going to load is sourced from NASA, and that is the fire activity data, the current fire activity data throughout the world. So that we can get from this link. Okay, I'll also post this link in the description box. So go to this link. I'll copy it. So once you go to this link, you will see fire information for resource management system. This website is open, which gives you active fire data. Scroll down. We want the text file in CSV. So scroll down. So you see here text file CSV. In this, in the world column, go to this 24-hour VIRS 375M. This is the website name. Sorry, the satellite name and this 24-hour data. Click on this. So this data will get downloaded. Okay, so once this data gets downloaded, come to the QGIS again. Now you want to load that data, correct? So go to layer, say add layer, say add delimited text layer. Go to this three dot. In my downloads, that data will be present. See this one, open. Okay, check that it is marked on CSV, check that the X field is longitude, Y field is latitude, check that the geometry is EPSG 4326, WGS 84. So check whether all these things are there, say add and say close. So you can see the fire activity data being loaded on your shape file. Okay, so now this is throughout the world the fire activity data. Say for example, I want to know in numbers how much is the fire activity that is going on in a particular country. Okay, so I want that. So each country represents one polygon, correct? So now if I want to know that, so go here, say vector analysis tool and count points in polygon. The polygon, in the polygon, I'll select the shape file. In the points, it is selecting the points of the fire activity data. So that file, it is already selecting it, correct? Say run. It will take few seconds to run it. So we will see what it gives after completion of this process. Few seconds, then it will show you whether our process is right or whether there is some error or whether you are directly going to get the number of fire activity data in each country that we will check. This process is very important whenever you are doing any work on the such shapefile. So you can see here there is some error. The shapefile, the original shapefile of the countries has invalid geometry. Please fix the geometry or change the invalid features filtering. So that is giving us that the geometry is not fixed. The polygons does not have a fixed polygon shape. So I mean there is some error in the geometry. So we'll close this. Okay. Go here in the processing toolbox. If you don't have this processing toolbox, you have to go here processing and say toolbox. Now it was already there, so it got deleted. Not deleted, but invisible. So I'll go here again toolbox. So you got this processing toolbox. Go here, right? Check validity. So you can see under vector geometry, you have a check validity option. Go here, input layer, select your original country shape file, okay, and say run. Okay, algorithm check validity finish. Now close it. Now you have got some new layers that are created, valid, invalid, and error output. Uncheck those. You are not going to do anything with it. Okay. Now again go to the processing toolbox and write fixed geometry. So you got this fixed geometry. See, as soon as I start writing fixed geometry, you can see there is a fixed geometry option already there. Okay. See, in the vector geometry, you have a fixed geometry option again. Go to this. In the input layer, select the original shapefile. Okay, because we are supposed to fix the geometry of the shapefile, correct? And say run. So algorithm fixed geometry is finished. Close it. So you have got a fixed geometry shapefile. So this is the actual shapefile now that we will be working on because it has a fixed geometry. And you will uncheck the original shapefile. Now, whatever layer is at the top, we will be seeing it at the top. Whatever layer is at the bottom, we will be seeing at the bottom of it. And that is why you are not able to see the fire activity data on top of it. So you will scroll this below this. See, now you can see. Now you can see the fire activity data is above the fixed geometry shapefile. So you can see the fire activity points above it. Correct? Now, again coming back to we want to know the fire activity country wise. So where we will go? We'll again go to vector, say analysis tool, say count points in polygon. In the polygon, we will select the fixed geometry shapefile. In the points, we will select the original points of the fire activity data. Okay, and say run. Now, since we have fixed the geometry and we have used that fixed geometry shapefile, it should actually give us the fire activity country wise. So we will see whether it is giving us few seconds it will take. This is actually the procedure, and this is how the processing toolbox different tools are used. We have to fix the geometry of any shapefile, especially when you have these countries and all, so that you will get the data on it properly. So let us see now what it gives us. Okay, so algorithm count points in polygon finish. So there is no error. So we'll close this. Again, the count file has come above everyone. So you are not able to see the points of fire activity. We will bring it down. See. And now in this count layer, which is formed now, okay, go to this, say open attribute table. Now, see at the corner num points. So this is country wise, you have the country names, and country wise, you have the fire activity data. Okay, so 134 fire activity is going on in specific country, 4 fire activities going on in other specific country. So this you have. Now, if you want to import it to a CSV file, I mean export it to some CSV file, you can go here again, right click, say export, save feature as, then format CSV, file name. You can give something before that. Go to this three dots, say desktop. I'll give the file name here, fire data. Save. The geometry is this. Okay. Say okay. Layer exported. So now if I go here on my desktop, so I have a fire data CSV file. So the same data that was there in the attribute table, I have gotten in the Excel file. And again, num points in the num points column, I have the fire activity that is there country wise. Okay, so this is how you can load the different data sets on one layer over the other layer. Also, we saw here how to fix the geometry and count points. Now, these points are the vector files, right? So, how to count those points in each country, correct? So, in each part of it. So, this is how we saw in this video. Okay, thank you so much.